Okay, we're back again. I am starting my city over. Had some problems with the recordings, and just ended up ruining my video. So again, we're going with this Istanbul map. Okay, and as you can see, we're starting out as a megalopolis, even though we have no population. I don't have time to work my way up through little town up to big city, blah, 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 blah. Also, I have this add-on called 81 Tiles, where you can just unlock them all by hitting that button. And as you can see, it is unlocking all the tiles, so I don't have to start out with this little bitty town and work my way up. Okay, what I am going to do, I'm going to start in this area here. My last attempt, I put a freeway off-ramp here and another one up here. Figured I'd just have a main road come through here, but things got so crowded I ended up having to put an off-ramp here connected to there and an off-ramp over here connected to that one. So I'm just going to do that from the start. So I'm going to put an off-ramp here, 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 and I guess there. And I'll go ahead and pause the video, and I'll be back as soon as I finish that. Okay, I am back. I have put a big residential area here between these two interstates. Above that, a commercial district. Yep. And up here I have two industrial districts, probably a bit too large at the moment. But this one is an oil specialty, this one is forestry specialty. I should have put a big roundabout here. Maybe it's not too late to do that. Let's go with about a 4-lane. About radius of about 70. What? God, the terrain on the... You know, I know they were trying to, simulate, oh, you have to have terrain, but, a flat city would have been much preferable. This just... Okay, I'll leave that the way it is for now. And I am just going to let that run. As you can see, houses are sprouting up everywhere. Well, come on, sprout. There we go. Ta-da! And there's another house. No one lives there yet, but we have a house. Population is up to 233 people. You can see my commercial district is starting to get some shops. And forestry products. We are growing some trees here. And over here, looks like, yes, we are pumping oil. Well, we have an oil pump. It doesn't seem to be doing anything yet, but, well, you know, you got to start somewhere. Hey, we got smokestacks with smoke coming out of them. That's a good sign. But anyways, I'm just going to let that run for a while. And I will be back later. Okay, I'm back. I've given it some time. And let's see what's happened here. Well, our housing area is filling up quite nicely. So is our commercial area. This is commercial, isn't it? Yes. Not a whole lot in the way of industry, but for some reason industry just doesn't grow very fast. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Let's see, currently no huge demand for either residence, commercial, or industry. We've got 6,700 people in our city. I think what I am going to do next, let's see, I did put in a, no, I didn't. We're going to start with a subway system. We're going to link our areas here. Like that. Now we just take the tunnels. First we link this tunnel link that, then let's see, then we'll just run that down here. Okay. And okay, now we make two routes, one going clockwise, one going counterclockwise. Start here, add a stop there, add a stop there, add a stop there, and complete the line. Now we create a new, add a stop, add a stop, add a stop, and complete the line. That should help us somewhat. Now we also need freight train. And I think I want to put a train station on either side of this road here. Now our train track comes out here. So what we're going to do, let's put a train station, a cargo terminal, one here, and the other one we will place right there. Now we connect them with railroad tracks. We'll just run that right along the back of here. I kind of curved it a little too much, but there we go. We can always use our move tool. And we'll just move this a little bit. Good enough. And this will come out we'll just have it come out here. Turn kind of like that. Yeah, why is that? How stupid the ground is. For some reason, it just decided to, let's just be 3 feet off the ground the whole way. See, this is another reason I don't play with money. Because, yeah, see, it started out height 3 meters. Why? I don't know. Because of the stupid terrain. Okay, that's good. Then let's give it about a 15. We want to aim that straight at that like that. Okay, that's on the ground, so And we just curve it that way for one. Bring another one out here. Curve it that way. Of course, then we need the move tool because this never quite curves right. There we go. Very good. We now have rail going to both of our industrial areas. Population up to 7,400. And we are going to go ahead and build a little more residential because that's probably what we will need the first. Let's back this up just a bit. Is this off the Why is this up off the ground? Okay, now we need healthcare, which will mean a hospital. We'll put it up here because it'll also cover this area once it grows. Let's go ahead and stick a crematorium next to it. Of course, we need a fire station. And a police station. Put those all on the same road. We will also need schools. We will give them 3 elementary schools, 2 high schools. And we will need some parks. We'll give them a dog park up here. Kids could use a baseball field. Which is a better baseball field, that one or this one? Oh yeah, that's the kind of crummy one. I should get rid of that one. See, this one's much better. See? Ah, there's a baseball field. Okay, let us save the game. And they are starting to build houses. Very good, very good. Now, let's see. Let's go ahead and put a road. And let's run it all the way out to there. Oh, is this off the ground? No, then why is that? Yeah, why is that 3 meters off the ground? Okay, we are going to build a tunnel. Let's back this up a little bit. Or a bridge. What do you mean slope too steep? What do you... Why does it have to be... Come on, really? Got shit. Well, that's not very attractive. Why do I need a bridge that long just to go over that one little road? Okay, we're going to make this. Commercial. And I'm going to let that run for a while. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I just realized, both times I've made this city, I used this Dogbone Interchange. And I have run into a problem. The problem is, cars coming off this off-ramp have no way to... They end up having to turn at the first. They can't get off and go anywhere else other than here unless you let them just jump all over the road, unless you let them come in and immediately move over 2 lanes, which will screw up the lane. So I think I am going to have to get rid of this. Have I put another one? Oh, good, no more. Okay, that's not a good. I'm going to have to... I mean, I've got a couple of different Dogbone style things, I will have to come up with something better. Now, the question is, what am I going to replace it with? Okay. I'm sticking with this one. That's pretty much it. There we go. Why do I keep putting these in backwards? There we go. And let's pull that out a little bit. Okay, we're going to try that. I'm going to let that run a little while. See if that clears out my problem. I mean, I would hate to have to put another off-ramp here. I mean, obviously, this off-ramp has to feed all of this. But it's supposed to. You shouldn't have to, on the interstate, you shouldn't have to have an off-ramp every 500 yards. But if I have to end up having to put one down here just to feed this area... Anyways, I'm going to let that run for a while, and I'll be back. And I'm back. Still have problems, and I hate to say it, but I think I am going to have to put another off-ramp down here just, you know, a half a mile from that one. It's just, these streets just can't handle. I mean, it's not that big of an area, and it's all low density. It makes no sense, but it is what it is. So, we get out the old bulldozer. Why is it not bulldozing? Okay, that was strange. And I'm just going to have to bulldoze all this. And that, and looks like this. Probably that. Come on. I mean, there's no streets there. Come on, just bulldoze yourself. Slope too steep. Okay. I hate that I have to do this. Okay. And we will just run this to there. Medical clinic. Let's move it. How about there? Firehouse. Put it there. Okay, let's... Small park. Put it there. Okay, now we want road with bicycle lanes. Okay, can't do that. Okay. Oh. God. Okay, now I've got to move my subway is in the way, and I don't know how to. Okay, can I? Yeah, see this underground bulldoze, toggle underground bulldoze, and it's not letting me do it, which means, see, this is all above ground things, which means if I move that, okay, I'm going to put it back on this road. And then just this is supposed to be bulldozing underground. Now, sometimes you do this and the game will figure out where to go. Okay, it still says I have 2 metro lines. I don't want to add a stop, I want to move. There. Still cannot bulldoze these. I don't... Okay, but I got what I wanted. Okay, which means I can come back here. And do that. Then I've got to come here. And zone this. Okay. As much as I hated to do that, we will now see if that alleviates my traffic problem, and I will be back.